Hi, today to celebrate Thanksgiving in US and send many wishes to all of you and to my friends there. I just wanted to show you how I experiment with Procreate Dreams with this kind of easy project. So I will start by answering to some of the questions received yesterday using this project, and then if you like, I'm also going in Procreate and we can draw it together and then animate it together. But first, let's answer to the question. Most of them, they were related to some problem in managing this part with the tracks. For example, here, okay, like to see which level is the yellow part of the tail of the turkey, I really have to zoom a lot. I mean, it's kind of a pain. And what you have to do in this case is just doing this, 3 finger and then swipe up. And from now you will be able to have a clearer overview of what is inside. We will discuss more about the layer and how I did it. What I wanted to show you now is that you can move the layers, so the tracks, by clicking on the tracks and then moving it when you see like this dash line. If you don't see the dash line and you will move it like here, you will automatically move this, let's say, this element before the next one. And I don't think this is what you want to do. So to go back, you just do double tap. And again, if you want just to remove it in this position, check for this dotted line and this there. If you need to remove a track, you will just press it and delete the track. You can also delete an animation by going on the level with the animation itself, and then here is deleting just the rotating effect. So now, for example, that one will not rotate anymore. You see the purplish here is not doing anymore the animation. So now I will go back. And about saving the video, to save, I will go where there is the name, and then in share, I will export it. I suppose that the time that is needed to export it really depends on your iPad. Sorry, I don't have much more to say on this one. I can show the model of my iPad if you like. In the case, let me know in the comment. But yeah, this one is pretty much about the question that we receive. So if you like now, we can go back in Procreate and draw it together. And let's start. So I will go in Procreate. Here I already put in the library my video. So this one actually was the second one that I did. And I suppose after there is the one that we just exported, that you see didn't have, no, we reactivated, yes. So this one was my first experiment. This one was the second. Now we are going to do the third one because I had a problem with the video recording. But anyway, better. I will be faster now. So what I wanted to tell you is that I will provide this kind of file. In the file, you will have my sketch, my final design, and also you will have my palette in this format. You will see how we're going to use it. So let's start immediately. Go to the layer 2, that is the one with the sketch, and then select multiply and reduce the opacity about 10–50% as you like. And then we will create behind it a layer with the background. To select the color, I go here, I press it, and then the brush that I'm going to use is two that are already provided as a default, that are ink, tinderbox, and then we will use this one for the shadow if we need it. So let's select the tinderbox. So in the set, again, let me just show you. Don't get scared by my library. So ink, and then tinderbox, this one. And then I suggest you to just do this, something like that, or as you like to do the background. And then if you wanted this nice texture, you might want to draw it also all inside, like this. or if you're not interested on the texture, you can just drop the color. Most probably I will do, let me take away just for 1 sec the palette. Okay, here we are. Okay, this part that is covered, I will just show you how we drop the color. Of course, there are no texture, nice texture on it, but just to show you that you have the two options. Then we will create an outer layer, and I will reactivate my palette again, and I will get the yellow. Oop, and I will just do this one. So I'm not going for precision, okay? I want it just to be a fun exercise together for Thanksgiving, to experiment both with fun project in Procreate. Here we will do another layer behind, because we might want to separate with some texture this one. Okay. And dreams, of course. So here, to put some texture, you can either put the alpha lock, or usually I do like this, activate a clipping mask. I will go in color burn. I will select like a gray, and in charcoals, I will select a burn tree, and then I will do this kind of effect here, and then I will reduce the opacity around 25%, 25%. Okay, and then okay, let me do now in another layer. We can write directly the Happy Thanksgiving. No, let's wait at the end. So now let's put this the feet of the turkey. So we have to go back to ink, and then tinderbox, and then you can reduce the size of the brush if you like. Again, this one is just a project to have fun. Huh? We are not going for perfection. It's just an idea to send our wishes and thought to friends. So now it's time to start with the body. So let's select the brown. Oh, here I did a mistake, so I can cancel it, and then I will just go like this, and then I will increase the brush to color it. I really love this brush set, this brush that is already in the default library of Procreate. You might see that it's a little bit transparent, so in some part maybe you want to do it more, and that's fun. But there is still like a good degree of texture that will come out naturally on your design. And I think I will do directly in another layer or in the same. I will just go a little bit lighter with the brown. And I will do also the head. And if you wish, in another layer, I just do this one because I don't have problem with the layers, but if you have, you can definitely do it directly on the same. But what I like of layers is that if I do, like in this case, if I'm drawing before the layer that is supposed to be up, and then oh, here I did a mistake somewhere. Okay, let me redo it again. I don't know where I put this. So let's say that now I'm doing the beak before this part that is supposed to be behind. So thanks to the fact that I'm doing it in separate layer, I can still change this one easily. This one is too big, definitely too big to do this part. and then I can collapse the layer all together. I will just show you now. For example, here we can do directly the eyes too, and then we can collapse directly all of them, because I'm not going to, or let's do like this, we will group it at the moment and then we will see later. So the turkey is here, the sign is here, all of this one will become a unique layer for Procreate Dreams. And then we will go with the tail that is behind the body of the turkey with this same violet. Pick up the color from my palettes, because again this brush is a little bit transparent, so it might be different. And then to be sure that I'm coloring everything, I will select here the layer to be the only one visible at the moment. Then I can increase again my brush. And please continue to let me know in the comments if you have an idea, or if there is something that you would like me to explore, especially in, I mean, in Procreate I'm supposed to know already the answer. But in Procreate Dreams, I just have it since yesterday, but I always love to do animation in Procreate, so I was really waiting for the release of Procreate Dreams, and I'm definitely going to explore more and more and more. Okay, go here. Then we can do the next layer with the orange. And again, I'll do this one. What do you think about Procreate Dreams? Did you like it? Do you like how we can interact between Procreate and Procreate Dreams? And okay, let's add the next one. That is with the yellow. Okay. Already, just remember we have to be in another layer. Okay. And here. So I was also telling you about the brush. Why I love it is because it has like a natural texture inside, but also in the other side is a little bit transparent. So you might need to fix some part. For example, now you see that here you can see the difference between the body and this part here, right? So what you can do is like go again on this part. I mean, with the same brown it's okay, and then you might just make it a little bit smoother if ever is possible. I think for me it's fine like this. Yeah, something like that. I just don't want you to see the lines. Like here, I don't want to see the lines too. So I will go back here and oop. Okay. Why? Okay. And then I'll do this. And I think it's fine. Yes, I like it like that. Okay, so I think we just missed the Happy Thanksgiving here. So I will go back on the sign level, and here I might reduce it here. Whoop. Then I will write Happy Thanksgiving. Whoop. I don't like this one. Okay, my handwriting is terrible. To make peace with it, I even release a class on how to make a font in 5 minutes with your iPad. So if you want, you might want to go and check it out. It's because in this way I can just do the F4 one time and then reuse the font. But okay, for this project it's fine if I write it out. Yes, I'm pretty fine already with this one. Now it's time to turn off the sketch. And oh, here I put some decoration on it. And yes, I think I wanted to show you briefly, but I wanted to show you. What I do usually is I go on the layer here, and then I will put it like color burn, something like this. We'll try. I will select a gray, and then I check the intensity. Like this, I think will work for me. And once I'm happy, I will clear it. You would say, like, what do you do then? It's because to do it faster, I will just, once I'm done with the opacity and everything, and the yeah, the modality, the mode that I want, I will duplicate and put it on top of each one of the layer that I wanted to decorate. And then, for example, now I'm in the one of the, let's go first in this one. This one is the one for the purple. So and then I'll go on top of this one, that will be the one on top of the orange. For example, before I did something like a zigzag line like this. And if you wanted to see in detail what's happening in this, you can just whoop, remember to go in this one here. Like this. And then we go on the one on top of the yellow. And in this case, I just wanted to do some polka dot because I really love Yuyoi Kusama, and this one is my way to celebrate her in a project. Of course, this one has to be fun, okay, not precise. But please tag me or let me know if you're doing this project. I would love to see it. Okay, and then now that we are done, we are ready for real for dreams. To do so, what you have to do is, first of all, make a copy of your design. That was this one, right? Yes, duplicate. And then, let's say, Happy Thanksgiving. So I will remember this one. And then we have to prepare to export our file. Oops. Why? Okay. What we will do is, first of all, okay, we remove the things that we don't need, if you want. So you can just remove my palette, you can remove my thing and the sketch, whatever you want. And then let's collapse the layer that needs to go together. That actually, for my illustration, for my animation this time, that is super simple in Procreate Dreams, I will do just one layer with the background, where also I suggest you to put your signature, for example. So in this case, I forgot to put my signature, so I have it here. Let me just do it. If you are interested in knowing how to do this signature stamp, let me know in the comment. I will be glad to show you. Now what you do is, like, you collapse them all together. Tuk, and this one will be one layer. Then let's collapse also the sign with Happy Thanksgiving, and we will collapse each layer of the tail. So 1, 2, 3. And then we make all the turkey together. And then what I'm thinking is that actually we can put directly the turkey with the sign, because in my easy animation I'm just okay, actually let's do like this. Let's collapse everything except oh no, let's collapse the background, the turkey and the sign, and then the tail. And now it's time to export. So we will select each one of them. Let's start from the background. Let's remove the background from Procreate, and then let's save it as a PNG in our image. Let's do it again. Don't worry, we are doing the same multiple times. So this one will be save as a PNG, and then we save it as image in our gallery in the iPad. Then same here, we'll just take this one, PNG, save image, the orange, PNG, save image, and then this one, PNG, save image. Done. Now ready to go in Dreams. So we go in the gallery and we will do a new project, and we will select social, empty. And now we can start to import our projects by adding, in this case we can add directly the photo, and we will select our background. You can resize it till the size that you wish, and this here. Now we have to import the author, so let's add an author track first, and then we will add a photo, and we will get directly our turkey with the sign. One thing important is that okay, you might need to resize it if the canvas in Procreate was not the same size of our project here, but not a big deal, because actually we can do more exercise today. So just decide the size that you like, and now let's add another track, and let's start to import also the tails, the part of the tail. So photo, this one. As you might see, it's not just the wrong size, but it's also the wrong position. So what you might do is to select the layer and then position it in the correct one. And then from here, with that one selected, you can decide how big or small you want to do it. Then we will do exactly the same. We will add a new track. In this case, as you might see, is already just above this one. And then we will add the second one. We will add the new track, and then the third piece. Here we are. So these two, I didn't check the dimension before, so I will do it now. I think I like this one like this, and this one like this is fine. Okay. So now we are ready to do the animation, I guess. So to do so, we will just go on this layer at the beginning. We check that the position is exactly as we wanted, and then okay, I decided that my video will be 10 seconds, and by the way, you can check this one here in properties, duration. Here you can set how long it is at the beginning. I already set it as 10, just to let you know. And then let's say I will go to the 5 seconds here, and I will add a move and scale. In this case will be a rotation. So when you see this sign here, let me do it again, I hope you can see it. You will just move it, let's say like this. Then if you check here, there is this one. I want to keep this movement for a little while, and then here oh sorry, and then here I want okay, I wanted to put that the rotation is 0, now we will check it. I don't know why I shorted up, but it happened. Let me see first, and then we will fix it. You see it's moving. Then it's waiting a little bit and going back in this way. And then he did this flash because for some reason I made it shorter. So let me just enlarge it like this. Okay, so the first one is done. Then again, remember, if this one happened, you just want to do this, and then we go to the second layer. At the beginning, I wanted to do exactly the opposite now. So in 5, I will add move and scale, and then I will go in the opposite side, like this. Then I will copy this one for a little while, and then here I want to go back at 0. Let me try. Okay. Let's see again. And then in the meanwhile, we can check. Let me just check something. Here I wanted this one to be exactly at the end, and rotate should be 0. I don't know why I moved. Let me try again. Yes, perfect. Okay, and then the last one, I wanted to show you that there is another option to make it move. It's like you can go here, and basically you're recording with your mouse the movement that you wanted to do. That in this case will be again a scaling, let's say. I will just try to do something like this. I will make it a little bit bigger maybe, and see what happens. Like I will do just a scale. And if we don't like the effect, I will just show you how we cancel it. So let's check. Oh, I didn't record it. Oh, it's not so visible. Okay, so I suppose I will just go here and then select this one and delete this keyframe. So I'll go back to, I think that for this example it's already getting too long, I'm so sorry, so I will just finish it in the same way. So I will add here around, maybe this one I will let it move more. So here I will add move and scale, and then I will just add it like this a little bit. I will keep it, and then here I might do this. No, I might go back again. I didn't do it. Like this, and then here I selected white. I think it's going to be too hectic, but let's see. And then here I will just put 0, and the scale, I don't remember what was the number, so let's check. He makes us too daisy. I think think it's fun. Okay, it's fun. You can definitely experiment. But yeah, it's fun. I will leave it like this. I think for today it's enough. I just wanted to show you that you could like make it shorter or longer by using this one that I think is super interesting, because you can select all of them, for example, now, and then what did I do? No. Okay, so I want to select all of them, and then you see I can reduce them or increase the length of all of them together, and that's pretty much everything. So let me just check it again. Anzi, let's do like this. Let's directly save it, and then we will check in the gallery. Here you can write your name, and you will share it as a video. I'm curious to see the size of this video. Oh, it's 40 mega. It's a little bit bigger than the previous one. And then let's check it. Whoop. Cool. I hope you like it, and please let me know what you think about, and if you have any other question or topics that you would like to explore, I will be glad to see if I can help. I'll put all the links in the comments, like also the file to start in Procreate and so on. And I hope to see you soon, and happy Thanksgiving. Bye!